you all doing? Nick, NK Active here. So I thought we would do a quick video around about plantar plate injuries. Most of you will be going, what is the plantar plate? Well, for me personally, it seems to be the most common condition that I see in clinic, or sort of developing a bit of a reputation for treating these now. So what is it? So if we take your foot here, we got side of your foot, underneath it we got our toe bones here, metatarsal and then phalanx bone here. So if we now look at the whiteboard, the plantar plate itself is a structure that attaches the metatarsal to your phalanx bone here, this blue structure here, and it's technically an extension of the plantar fascia that starts back in the heel. And if we, in simple terms, if we try and think of its main role is to help stabilise the toe, to stop your toe from just rocking up. Now what happens when you get a rupture to that structure, we can then start to see this sort of what we call hammer toe deformity. So if we've ever had any elderly relatives that we see they got hammer toes, the majority of the time they've had a plantar plate injury. Now the most common we see isn't actually a rupture, it is actually just an overuse injury over time, but obviously for demonstration purposes I can't really draw that, so just drawing something ruptured is a little bit easier. So there are certain ways that we can manage this conservatively. Firstly, we want to try and help reduce the pain and offload it. So what we would try and do is take the toe down in what we call plantar flex position. We would then look at exercises to try and strengthen the toe. We can look at the use of orthoses and insoles with little metatarsal domes, but more recently what we've been trialling and having some really good results with is actually a rigid carbon plate as well. Now the reason why this can be helpful is that it's completely rigid, so your toe can't bend up, because don't forget, any action that will involve your toes bending up will aggravate the plantar plate, and this just helps prevent it. And then we also see it's got a slight rocker to it as well, so that means as you go to push off, you don't need to use your toe, so you push through the plates. And then we can also look at footwear, so things like actually the Hoka 111 Carbon X can be a great shoe to help manage these problems. And then we'll then work on exercises to make it stronger, then work on foot strength, and then strength up around the hips as well, and then a graded return back to activity. Should then conservative measures fail, then that's when we then look at referring on for injections or possible surgery. So there's a bit of a whistle-stop tour to plantar plate injuries. Any questions, any queries, just get in contact with us. See you later. Bye now.